It's the Destiny 2 news roundup on the 18th of April 2024, so Legend Onslaught is getting more rewarding, the final shape raid date has been announced, plus Bungie details from clan change and also what happens with the Into the Light content past June the 3rd. Okay, first of all, making Onslaught more rewarding, so Bungie took to Twitter yesterday to detail changes coming to Onslaught to make it even more rewarding. So Bungie said, we've been following feedback that there should be better incentives to stay in Onslaught for the full 50 waves so teammates don't dip out after wave 10. So we're adding 2 additional weapon rewards to Onslaught and buffing the Trophies of Bravery drops to help address this. Change number 1, a chance for 1 additional weapon to drop when you complete a wave. The drop chance will increase per wave until you get your weapon, and the drop will be guaranteed on wave 50. Change number 2, a bonus weapon will also drop after you complete wave 50 in either difficulty. This change, along with the first, means that completing 50 waves will guarantee 2 additional weapons. We're also going to be increasing the number of Trophies of Bravery you receive for completing waves 40 and 50 of Onslaught, and waves 30, 40 and 50 on Legend difficulty. Our goal with these changes is to make sticking it out into the later waves feel even more rewarding. We've also seen people ask if Shax's vendor reputation will be able to be reset. Lord Shax's vendor in the Hall of Champions was not meant to be reset, and any text stating the reset is available is a bug. We did investigate adding resets, but it wasn't feasible at the time. Now, one of our goals with adding the additional chance for a weapon to drop when completing an Onslaught wave is to increase the total rewards earned, as you can no longer earn brave weapons from Shax after you hit the reputation cap. And we're targeting an update next week to get these changes live into the game. Well, that is good news there from Bungie, and look forward to those changes next week. But next up, we've got the final shape raid date that has been announced. So Bungie said after the launch of the final shape on June the 4th, that is really not too far away now, Guardians won't have to wait too long to tackle the raid. The new raid will launch on the 7th of June at 10 AM PT, so gather your fire team, gear up and get ready. Well, as well as the raid date, the final shape clan updates are coming as well. So Bungie said we're also delivering some new content and quality of life improvements to clans. We hope that will breathe some life into the system and encourage players to play with their clanmates. First up, Hawthorne will be receiving a vendor reputation track. Guardians can earn clan reputation by completing activities with higher difficulty activities, giving more progress, and playing with clanmates, giving a large bonus to progression. Clan bounties are also getting some love, with Nightfall bounties no longer requiring level 6 to claim. There's also going to be 2 new bounty types, one for seasonal content and one for dungeons. And all clan bounties will also grant some type of clan reputation. Lastly, Clan XP is getting a rework on the back end to be more consistent, along with some XP source tuning, so players should have an easier time consistently earning XP for their clans. If you've never been in a clan, now is a great time to hop in and meet some new friends. Well, next up we got Fireteam Finder is coming out of beta, so earlier this week we removed the beta tag from Fireteam Finder. We are thrilled to reach this important milestone with the feature set, and also performance reaching a place where we're comfortable moving it into its full release. First introduced Fireteam Finder in November with our raid stress test. During those tests, the community showed up in droves to help us see how far we could push the system, and we were happy to see how well the system performed under heavy use, and the testing helped us confirm that Fireteam Finder was ready for beta. When we released the beta in December, we were pleased to see players immediately connect, forming fire teams and tackling all types of content together, and we continue to work hard and make improvements based on your feedback. But we're not done yet. We're going to continue to develop and improve Fireteam Finder, just as we have these past few months. So if you haven't used Fireteam Finder, it's really good for finding other Guardians, Nightfalls, dungeons, raids, really, really good stuff, and it's going to be excellent for when the new raid comes out with the final shape. Well, next up, Bungie go into some detail about the Into the Light content and Year 10. So Bungie say with Destiny 2 Into the Light, we've introduced a variety of activities and rewards to celebrate the lead up to the final shape. This includes a blend of limited time content with activities and rewards that will continue to be available after players and after the event ends. So we'd like to give you a full breakdown of the content plan leading up to the final shape. So First of all, we've got limited time activities. This is content that's only going to be available during Into the Light. That basically means now and June the 4th. So first of all, the Pantheon activity. Pantheon is our new raid boss gauntlet that'll be available from April the 30th until June the 3rd. With Pantheon, we wanted to create a unique and challenging event that players could test their mettle against prior to our big battle in the final shape. Pantheon is going to offer a chance to earn a variety of emblems, and similar to the limited time emblems we made available in past contest raids. We expect the exclusivity of these emblems will make them highly sought after. We've been thrilled to see the response to our reveal of Pantheon, and no players are eager to jump in and play. While our initial stab at a boss gauntlet was always intended to be a time limited event, we're eager to see player feedback about the mode to inform future plans. I think some players are probably going to be disappointed to find out that this is a limited time event. I think this is the first I've heard it's only going to be around until June the 3rd, but let me know in the comments what you think. I guess we haven't got this activity yet, so we don't know if it's any good or not. But crucially, Bungie do say at the end there, they're eager to see player feedback about the mode to inform future plans. So, seems like this is a test, and it could make it into the game proper at a later date. Next up, we got Into the Light and the Pantheon Seal. So the Godslayer title, earned through the Pantheon event, and the Brave title, earned through Destiny 2 Into the Light, will also be limited time rewards. As is the case with Moments of Triumph, these titles are meant to commemorate a unique moment in time and show other players your accomplishments during Destiny 2 Into the Light. When you see these in the future, you'll know these were guardians that stood tall as we prepared to battle the Witness. Okay, something else going away is the limited edition weapons. So as we previously mentioned, the limited edition variants of the Brave Arsenal are only going to be available until June the 3rd. Next up, Hall of Champions. So Hall of Champions and the associated content such as R-Sight, the quests, armor chest and weapon attunement will no longer be available after June the 3rd. So while the Hall of Champions will have served its purpose as the base of operations as we defend against the Witness forces before the final shape, some of the content associated with the Hall of Champions, like the parade armor sets, will still be available in the future. Well, Bungie do on to say, we really like the attunement experience so far, and while it won't be available right at launch of the final shape, we're already working on bringing back a new attunement experience of Brave weapons sometime during Echoes. And that of course is one of the episodes after the final shape. Okay, next up, Into the Light content after June the 3rd. So there are some new features and rewards in Destiny 2 Into the Light that we plan to keep around after the event ends. So first of all, Onslaught and Brave weapons. The Onslaught activity and the Brave weapon arsenal, they're going to move into Vanguard Ops as a dedicated playlist when the final shape releases. So it's going to move from the Into the Light node into Vanguard Ops. That makes sense. So next up, PvP maps. All 3 of the new PvP maps arriving on May the 7th will be sticking around after Destiny 2 Into the Light concludes. Exotic missions next. The reprised exotic missions will continue to be available and move into the Legends tab after June the 3rd. So basically, they're going to go into the mix with all of the other exotic missions. And then we got parade armor and shaders. So finally, as mentioned before, the armor and the shaders added to Destiny 2 Into the Light will be available to earn after June the 3rd. We're going to have more details in the future on the new ways you can earn these rewards, but for items that take a good deal of time, like Super Black, we wanted to make sure we honour that commitment when we bring it back. You know, we hope the full details of the activities will help you prioritise where you want to spend your time, and also the rewards you'd like to prioritise. Well, that is it today for the Destiny 2 News Roundup on the 18th of April 2024. Let me know in the comments what you think about the news. What do you think about the Onslaught changes, making that more rewarding? What do you think about the final shape raid? And that's going to be really, really exciting, building up to that. And let me know down in the comments what you think. Well, that is it today for the Destiny 2 News Roundup. And as always, thank you so much for watching or listening. Don't forget you can hit that subscribe button down below for even more Destiny 2 content. You can also hit that like button, the share button too, would really, really help us out here on Endgame Express. Well, thanks again. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching that video, and today I'd like to talk about Endgame Express Backstage, the home of exclusive content for fans of Endgame Express. To join access to our exclusive In-Game Express Backstage Community Discord. Well, here's some more information about the tiers. So in Tier 1, that is $2.99 a month, you get access to our community Discord and also early access to content. In Tier 2, that is $4.99, and you get shoutouts in the credits of videos, and also you get access to community polls and help shape the content. For Tier 3, that is $8.99, you'll get access to exclusive community videos, and also get access to exclusive live streams as well. The